Hello and welcome to today's Yogalates beginner-friendly glute strengthening flow. This class welcomes practitioners across all levels of experience, and we'll get started right away coming into child's pose, sinking the hips towards the heels, widening the knees slightly, arms are extended out in front, elongating the back, the arms, allowing yourself to soften. On your next inhale, pressing into the palms, rising into a tabletop position, and we'll take a traditional cat-cow. Inhale, scoop the chest forwards, gaze up. Exhale, press into the palms, curl and round, chin to chest, separating the shoulder blades. A few more times, allowing the breath to guide you. Remembering to lightly contract the lower abdomen so that we're protecting the lower back. One more round. Returning the spine to a neutral position, we'll lower down onto the forearms, elbows are underneath shoulders. Extend the right leg back, point the toes, and we'll begin to lift and lower the right leg with control. Raising the leg, pausing for a moment at the top, and creating that resistance to engage the muscles as we lower the leg. Using the strength of the glute maximus and the hamstrings on the right hand side to help you raise that leg. Pointing the toes, feeling the leg growing longer, keeping the hips squared, lengthening the back of the neck. Find your natural rhythm, knowing that this is your practice and it's always okay to speed up or slow down the movement if you like. Final lift and return to child's pose. Beautiful work. Reconnect with the breath, and we'll prepare to take this series on the other side, rising into tabletop, lowering down onto the forearms, spreading the fingertips wide, and this time we'll raise and lower the left leg. We don't want to arch the lower back, so if that means only raising the leg to just above hip height, know that that's okay. Honor your own unique experience. Try to stay present with each unfolding experience, guiding the breath to any regions where you're feeling sensation. Final lift and lowering down into child's pose. Great work, team. One mindful breath here. Inhale, rise into tabletop, and this time we'll keep the arms extended. We're going to extend the right leg back, keeping the foot flexed, raising the leg to hip height. And we're going to flex and extend that knee. Really turning on the hamstrings here. You might like to take a moment to look behind you to ensure that the knee and the hip are aligned. Every time the leg is extended, push into the heel of that foot to really help activate the muscles. Noticing if the abdomen begins to hammock and seeing if you can contract the abdominal muscles. Reminding yourself of your inner strength. And lowering to child's pose. Excellent work. Reconnecting with the breath. Feeling yourself exhaling away any tension, any stagnant emotions or energy. Inhale to tabletop, and we'll prepare to take this on the left hand side, raising the left leg to hip height, keeping the foot flexed, and beginning to bend and re-straighten the left knee. This is our final strengthening exercise, so allow yourself to be present, give it your all, find your edge, and breathe through it. Final round. And lowering to child's pose. Well done. Stretch it out. Staying in child's pose for as long as you like, or joining us as we come into downward facing dog. It might feel nice to pedal out the legs here, bending one knee, straightening the other, really helping to stretch deep into the outer glutes, the outer hips. And when you're ready, finding stillness. From here, we'll set up for pigeon pose, guiding the right knee to the right wrist, right ankle to the left wrist, extending the left leg out behind you, pointing the left toes, keeping the hips squared, ensuring that the left ankle, knee, and hip are aligned. And you might like to stay upright or hinge the torso forwards as we come into a forward fold. Noticing the sensations around the outer glutes. Giving yourself enough space and time to land in this posture with compassion and with respect for where you presently are on your journey. Gifting yourself one more loving breath in this forward fold. Placing the palms under the shoulders, raising the torso, and pressing back into down dog. One breath here. And setting up for your variation of pigeon pose on the left hand side. One more breath. Placing the palms under the shoulders, tucking the back toes under, raising the hips, downward facing dog. And either staying in down dog, or it might feel nice to raise one leg at a time, coming into three-legged dog, keeping the foot flexed and the hips squared. Feeling a beautiful stretch for the hamstrings. Swapping sides, raising the opposite leg. Beautiful work, lowering the knees, coming into a seated position of your choice. Inhale, raise the arms skywards. Exhale, lower the palms to heart center. Closing the eyes. Reconnecting with the breath. And thanking yourself for showing up here today. May you all experience true peace and joy. Namaste.